subject of children online is something which is concerning all of us, and the amount of time children spend and how they use digital media is somehow raising questions all over the industry. Although the internet and web applications, social media, they could be a cause of great learning, social connections and expression, but that's not exactly how they're being used. Instead, you see children overspending time or facing bullying, facing basically situations which are not positive. So the question is, how do we have net positive impact of digital media on children? How can we use technology to impact that? And this is something that we've created here at EPFL in a company called Privately, which I'm the CEO and founder of. We've created an artificial intelligence-based tool that is basically a personal assistant to a child as and when they navigate the internet on their smartphone. What the personal assistant is doing is actually helping them navigate by offering them help on the basis of the threats, risks, and the behaviors that they exhibit online. Let's say a child is facing a bullying situation online. The tool is able to identify that situation and then react by asking the child what sort of situation they are in and giving them the right tool to deal with the situation. For example, they could helping the child to block the user or to report the user or to talk to a helpline if necessary. So basically, artificial intelligence has so far been used as adversarial. It's on the other side. It's actually trying to game the child to be glued to their device or to be immersed in that game or on social media. What we are helping is to use some of the artificial intelligence to work on behalf of the child and help them make sensible use of media. Of course, parents play an important role in the overall experience. So it has to be, the tool is actually initiated by the parents. Largely, even the name of the tool is OYOT. The OTY in the end stands for over to you. So we are actually giving some of the control over to children to manage their own lives online. However, for in extremis situations, parents are involved and parents do get a sense of what the child is learning and what are the situations that they faced and they were able to rectify or not, and how to deal with those. But this is definitely not a monitoring tool. The point is that, at least for a generation of people like myself who are much older, we've grown up with a time where we have been without devices. So we don't have the same level of fear of missing out as a younger child. It's very important, and it's also easier for us as adults to step back and recount our behavior. But for a younger child, the biggest fear that they have is the fear of missing out. If they don't check their notification very quickly, they feel left out. And that's what they want to, that's why it's important to address that particular interaction with the child and help them in that meaning.